I'm Rocky, this is my husband Kimball, and together we're on a mission to turn our everyday escapades into memories that will make you smile,
it's raining,
and inspire your own adventures. In today's video, we're asking the question, should you visit Oxford, England? So come explore with us, and together we'll visit over 20 exciting locations so you can decide for yourself. So hit that subscribe button, join our quirky community, and let's turn every video into a mini vacation.
So let's get up and go, it's just you and me.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hello, everybody.
So we're finally bringing you a vlog from England because I know the whole point of the channel was supposed to be like two gay guys living in England, but we haven't shown you any of that.
When in England, travel around Europe.
Yeah, exactly. So basically we are near the town of Aylesbury, like close to where we live, and we're just kind of walking through the city right now. And we have a very important task today that we wanted to bring you along for.
Very important.
We were really debating on whether or not we actually do a vlog today because it's like, I don't know, there's a lot happening. But anyway, we're going to be going to Oxford and we have a very important thing to do. So we'll tell you once we get there, just to keep the suspense and the mystery up.
I mean, it's going to be all of a few seconds for you, right? Like,
yeah, probably.
It's going to be like an hour for us.
Look how cute these houses are, you guys. Would you live here?
I mean, I know there's one for sale right around the corner.
Like you have all the old timber, wraps, mold issues, plumbing, all sorts of things. Also, just in case you know, quick trip to the cemetery. But yeah, so anyway, we are going to get in the car. We're going to drive, and we have to stop and get some coffee and snacks on the way, just because that's a Saturday must.
Also, there's St. Mary's Square.
There it is.
Not that that means anything to you guys, but we have a friend named Mary.
We'll do a whole vlog on like near where we live and stuff like that, so you guys can see like the area, but we don't want like creepers coming.
I think we should just do a walking tour right to our front door.
No, please, could we?
If you're going to stop by, bring some snacks.
Don't be coming looking for us. Or if you do, don't tell us because I don't want to be creeped out. But yeah, cool town. We'll get into like where we live later. But anyway, for now, we're going to get in the car and we're going to start driving. See you there. Bye. It's quite exciting because they're already decorating for Christmas. So can't wait for the lights to come on. I haven't seen them on yet. Like they hung everything up, but I haven't seen them actually on. Have you?
Not yet because I don't go out at night. But I love Christmas, so once they're on for sure, once I know they're on for sure, I will definitely be heading out, wandering around the towns, looking for all the Christmas markets.
Well, if you guys like Christmas stuff, there's a lot of that coming soon, so.
Let me just lean way over here. So we don't have a mount for the car yet, and the GoPro wasn't charged, so we're being dangerous.
Not professional.
We're being dangerous. But I just wanted to show you guys the extremely narrow space that we have to pull out of for the courtyard each time.
It's fine, and it's curved the wrong way on a one-way road.
And so all the people that are coming delivering packages can't see the address. So it's all very functional.
It's like you gotta do a U-turn to get into our area. Cut. Oh, okay. You're all, and we're done.
That was a really like soft high five anyway. Next.
Never gonna make it through without a beep beep.
Yeah, the whole goal is to try to make it through without my car beeping because it has sensors. So let's see if we can do it this time. God damn it! So in true English fashion, the road that we were supposed to take was closed. So that meant a 20-minute detour around because we're in the countryside. So there's only so many roads that you can do once you close one down. So anyway, we're just making a little detour. The view is absolutely beautiful and all the leaves are changing. So it's such a gorgeous time to be here, to be honest. And it's just a beautiful, rainy, dreary, gloomy, nasty day.
I love it.
In England, but we like rainy days, so it's fine. So we made our way to the little town of Haddenham.
Gorgeous, love it. Wish we could live here.
And
can't afford it.
Yeah, it's very expensive, but it's just a really cute little village, and it has one of our favorite little coffee shops here called Norsk.
Norsk.
We have really good people, really good food, and
Shout out to Naomi.
And really good coffee. So we're gonna go get a snack and then get back on the road.
I need some chocolate.
By the way, you guys don't know this, but when we were in Paris, we had our car parked in a parking garage and someone just broke out the back window so they could get in the car. And they got in and didn't take anything. But anyway, now I have a moldy piece of like bamboo plate holding it in until I get it fixed. Anyway,
You're very upset.
life's worth living.
Oh, copyrighted music.
That's fine. So what'd you get?
I got a brownie because when in England you go for the best, and Norsk has the best triple chocolate gluten-free brownie. It is so good.
They have really good pastries here. I don't know like what the magic is, but
I think they bake a lot of stuff here too. Like the kitchen's right there. And they bake everything in the morning. I always like when they do like the outdoor seating here because they always have like blankets and stuff when it's chilly outside. So you can snuggle up while you eat and have your coffee.
are we gonna gatekeep this place and tell people not to come here because we like it so much?
Thank you. Whenever Kimball does his coffees, he does these little Splendas.
Comes out of that hole right there.
It's chemically delicious, and he has to try to get it in the hole. Oh, Kimball.
There was too much pressure.
How dare you? We were trying...
Oh, I've never missed.
Yeah, okay.
You want just one, right?
Yes.
So usually I go right or...
Listen!
I
Whatever.
was tempted to do another one just to see if I could do it.
Counter candy.
I did that for you guys.
Thanks. We've literally been coming here for over a year and didn't realize they had a loyalty card.
I thought we were keeping it a secret.
Whatever. It was funny because I was trying to ask for a stirring stick, and apparently that's not a term they use here. And so it took me about a full minute to explain. And she was like pulling out the stamp, and then she pulled out a little bowl, and then I was like, I just need a stirring stick for my coffee. And she's like, oh, a spoon. And I was like, yeah, sure. It's just funny. Like, there's so many times when I say something that I think someone will understand, and they don't. And I'm like, clearly this is your problem, not mine. But I just haven't like gotten used to all the lingo changes and things here. I'm sure stirring sticks a thing.
You're going into my slot for cards, your little slot.
How would you rate their restroom?
I've never been in there.
Go look.
I don't want to, but I'd probably give it 5 stars because it's personal and it's clean. And it seems spacious.
But 5 Kimmies. 5 Kimmies for that bathroom.
Kimmies.
It's really aesthetic in there. They have really nice features like the spigots. Everything's very aesthetic here and very pretty.
I was gonna say they also have like products that you can buy, which is really nice. They also have a cottage that you can like Airbnb. It's not near the place we're at, but they own one and it's really pretty.
Very cute. We like this place, okay? Just get over it.
I know what you're thinking. How does he stay so trim?
I'm sure everyone's wondering.
Eat chocolate.
I think they use Union Brewing coffee. I don't know if you know what that means, but it's really good.
Oh my god. I've been craving chocolate, and this is like so good because it's triple chocolate.
The nice thing about the desserts here is they're not overly sweet. Are you guys brownie people or carrot cake people or something else altogether?
I'm one of those like in the mood for whatever people.
I'm eating it all. It's gonna be so good.
I ate it all last night.
Oh my god. That doesn't really look appealing, but it's really good. I don't think we're very aesthetic on this channel.
You look appealing.
Thanks. So do you. You guys. When we started the vlog in Paris, it was very spur of the moment. We didn't like pick outfits. We didn't like do anything. We didn't even do our hair. So we look like a hot mess, I'm sure. But
did we really look any better? There was effort involved, but
it literally, we went back and forth on what colors to wear. I was like, oh my god, is it like, we never care about like what we wear. Well, Kimball does more than I do, but I was like, why am I putting thought into what I'm wearing? Just go. But I was like, I want bright and colorful for everyone. Anyway, so we took a long time to get ready. End of story.
Hurry up, I'm ready to go. Oh my god. Do it for the camera, let them know how good it is. I want to drink my coffee, but it's hot. Hot.
That was not. What are you hiding?
I was licking it off the top.
We're done with that now, bye. All right, we're back on the road because the place we're going is going to close soon. We have to get there before it does, so let's go.
Yeah, somebody had to eat their carrot cake in the store.
All right, we're here. So, long story short, there was an accident and the parking was horrendous and we only have like 5 minutes to get in and out. And the place we're coming to is the Donkey House. No, it's a little East Oxford Primary School farmer's market. So let's go and try to get what we came for. Are they here, Kimball? Together. They've got to be. Are they inside? More stalls inside. Come on. Let's go. Sourdoughs as well. Thank you.
Anything else?
All right, mission accomplished. What did we get? Bread.
Bread.
That's why we came to Oxford, just so we could get bread.
Well, they supply to one of our favorite restaurants. So.
This is cool though. It's basically just a primary school, and they have on Saturdays, they have a little market inside and outside. Let's see what young careers we have. No, that's boring. All right, let's get back to the car, which we parked illegally. Goodbye, farmer's market. Yay.
We were here for like 2 minutes.
I want to say hi to Donkey. Bye. Goodbye. The ass of the ass. We just parked down here, but it said permit holders, but I was like, no one's coming in here to park. It was like the most hassly parking spot ever.
And now we need to get gas because we're running on empty.
We have 20 miles to go, Kimball. We'll be
I
fine.
don't trust the meters.
Question everything.
Don't steal our bread while we're doing other things.
You heard him. We're ticket free, so that's good.
Apparently it's not wrapped very well because it's spilled all over the place.
Well, it's natural bread, so that makes sense.
All right, are you programming in like a gas station? I really need to get this mount figured out for the car so I don't have to hold the phone. Oh, hold on. Why do I have to do everything? Yeah, it's looking at this. What?
Nothing. I'm sure everyone finds this super fascinating, don't you? Don't you guys just watching two gay guys sit in a car in Oxford trying to figure out what they're doing?
Well, don't look up gas station because it looks up like British gas. Petrol. This is like a total dead zone. I had to walk a block for my internet to work, and like I'm back here again at the car, and it's dead.
It's been really tough, guys.
This is the life I live.
Which way takes us away from like the intense accident and congestion zone?
I don't know because this is my phone right now.
Okay, well let's just start driving and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, 6 minutes. It looks all blue. Of course, I'm offline right now. It says there's no traffic data, so risk it.
We now have the situation where I don't know if we can get out of this street, and behind us is completely blocked. So we're gonna see if I can get by without running into anything.
What? I think you're fine on this side.
According to this, it's not looking good.
Parking's horrendous.
All right, we made it through. We're going to the gas station and then off to Oxford Central.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure to use E5 or E10. The thing I find amusing is like they don't, like in the States, they have a little clicker that will kind of hold the thing so you don't have to keep your hand on it and it just keeps the gas going. Not here. They don't have that. I don't know what happened. They don't trust people. Let's see what the total ends up at. Retirement savings dwindling. Oh my god, it's so much. It's so much money. Here it's by liter too, so it's not even, it's so expensive. Whatever, it's fine. I have a moss island growing on the back of my window for some reason. Oh, it's done. What did we get? Oh, it's alive. Gotta do the 2 clicks. Do 3 for good measure. We're number 1. They have a grocery store here called Waitrose, and in this little gas station, they actually have like a little mini supermarket. I mean, it's like a regular place, but all sorts of ready-made meals, pizzas, things to do, things to eat, things to drink. Let's go. A little Waitrose. Kimball, can I interest you?
No.
In a pen.
No.
Just grab it.
Yeah.
Totally mature. So we are now in Oxford Central area. We just parked off the street and we're just kind of walking into the center of town. We've been here many times, but we just wanted to show you guys what it's like here and give you like a little taste of it. We won't see the whole city, obviously, because it's quite large, but how would you describe Oxford?
Academic.
The first time we came here, there was like thousands of students with lanyards on, and we were like, what the hell's happening?
It was the worst time to come.
But I think it's just because they were doing like come see Oxford and come pay tuition to come to our college type thing.
If you want good ramen, there's a place called Ramen Culture. It's probably good because there's a line out the door.
That's how you know it's good, guys. Trust everyone. I think the thing that I'm most impressed by with the city is it feels like one of those special cities where not a lot has changed. And there's so many old buildings and history here.
It's old and not updated.
And there's a lot of like, it's like a cool mix of very elegant old world buildings, but with like a very youthful culture. Like there's a lot of young students here, vitality, beautiful neighborhoods, gorgeous old trees. I don't know, it's just a really pretty city to be in.
The only home we can afford here is in the trailer park, and I'm not ready for that. Only because the rent monthly is almost the same price as the mortgage.
Yeah, not doing that.
The ground rent.
We get a tent, just pitch that baby. Not that there's anything wrong with living in trailers, okay? Don't take our words the wrong way. My grandmother actually lived in a trailer and I loved it.
No, I love them, but I'm saying we can't afford the mortgage and the ground rent.
Yeah, exactly.
And the East Coast.
Life's an adventure, guys. If you didn't know that, the bus is telling you. All right, it is so busy. Holy moly. Let's dive in. All right, guys, should we go on this side where all the people are, or this side where there's no one? That side. I filmed the legs for you.
Oh, thank you. I love a good leg.
We didn't show the face, though, so it's appropriate.
Is it?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. Do you think it's appropriate to film someone else's legs without them knowing?
Five Guys.
There's a Five Guys where?
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Can you not smell it?
when you guys go to Five Guys, there's a little board and you can draw pictures and like write whatever you want on there. And the best one I ever saw was in St. Louis, and someone had said, no, it was Detroit. Someone said, I want Five Guys inside me. And I was like, Kimball, can you describe how you're feeling looking at the crowd ahead of you?
Like, why are we here today?
Okay.
And why is everyone else here today? Because normally it's probably half this busy.
Yeah.
But once we cross the street, it's like shoulder to shoulder people.
It looks like those shots of New York you see when people are crossing the sidewalk and all you can see is heads bouncing. That's what it looks like. Let's look together.
Oh, God.
Oh, my Lord. Let's go over there and see what that is. The tents. The other fun thing about Oxford is there's a lot of attractive people here.
Yeah, but also, like, it makes me feel old because I'd say at least half the population in the center are college students that are younger.
Makes you feel old. Let's go this way.
Not my gray hairs and my bad back.
Oh my God, it's so busy. What do you got, Kimball?
I got anxiety. What do you got?
Not doing that.
It's fun because we are together.
So it's basically just a bunch of vendors with like cheeses and meats and crafts and alcohol. It's fun though, it's cool. It's very busy. Cute. Kimball wants to get one of these, but they won't fit him, sadly.
Oh my God, a telephone booth.
Okay, funny story. When we first got here, we were staying in this place called Long Crendon. I went to get fish and chips that were horrible, and I was warned. But anyway, while I was waiting for fish and chips, there was one of these telephone booths outside. I was like,
Oh my God, I'm in England. I need to go inside the telephone booth. This is so like iconic, this moment.
so I walked inside the booth, and I was like standing there, and I'm like, what is this? And it was like a CPR machine, and the door had shut behind me, and then I realized, I was like,
What is that?
That's my worst nightmare.
and it was a spider den. So literally the entire place was covered with spider webs, and they were getting all over me, and I was like, I couldn't get my hand to the door in time to get out, and I was just like,
You know what's funny is how shaky that just was. I wonder if it's going to translate that shaky when you...
I mean, probably a little bit. Needless to say, I got out of the phone booth real quick, and now I just have no desire to do anything with those phone booths ever again.
I think I would have broken it if that was me.
You would have bust out the glass. One time, Kimball popped out the top of my Saturn because I had a glass sunroof, and he had
It
a
was
spider.
closed.
He had a spider, and he popped right out the sunroof.
It crawled down in front of my face. What else was I supposed to do?
It never was the same again.
de rendre, Seigneur, Seigneur, car avec les soldats, les toreros peuvent s'entendre.
So if you guys end up making it to Oxford, or when you come here, there is a really beautiful stationery shop right in the center here, and we're going to take you and show you what it looks like.
It's one of those, we know where it is, but we don't know what it's called.
Vlogging. You guys, is Daniel here? Where's Daniel?
Yeah, it's like when I did the pottery wheel in junior high and I messed up, but I was like, no, it looks good. Ooh, I like that.
Shall we go?
Inside.
You're a YouTuber now. You have to experience things.
Toreador, on garde, toreador, toreador.
I do need a new coaster.
Songe bien whisky combattant, que le noir te regarde, et que le...
It's quite busy in there.
I had to dip out, but
I love that place.
I got a really good smelling piece of paper.
The people in there are so friendly, and they always explain like what they're selling and where it's from and the history. It's really, really pretty. It's very crowded always. So if you have like
Well, I mean,
agoraphobia or claustrophobia,
3 people makes it crowded, so.
yeah.
If you go upstairs, that's kind of the worst because tiny staircase and it's like literally one little walkway around, but they have really cool journals up there.
Now we're moving into the covered market, which is a beautiful indoor market. So let's go see what they've got in store.
Maybe they'll have a bathroom.
Kimball wants to use the restroom. Let's see how many kitties. Oh my God, what is poop on the ground?
I need a celebration cake.
Well, this is yours.
Well, that one's yours.
Oh my God. What was that?
I don't know, I was waiting for you.
Here I am. So they have all these light sculptures that are inspired by Alice in Wonderland. No. Kimball thinks I said Alice in Orlando.
It just sounded that way, okay?
Why would I say that?
I don't know. Why do we say the things we
It sounds
say?
a lot less interesting than Alice in Wonderland. Although,
I mumble a lot.
yeah, well, you're a YouTuber now. You need to articulate.
I don't want to articulate.
You need
It's
to
too much
really
work.
speak slower. Just kidding. Me too. Me too? What else? So they have this really cool area in the covered market where it's a painted hallway, so you can kind of take a picture of yourself and fully immersed in this painting, just like this gentleman. Really cool.
I think it's taking a picture of
Let's
his
do
wife.
that for the thumbnail.
Okay.
Kimball, where are we? Where are we? A thumbnail. It's quite crowded, so we're going to move on. But yeah, very cute place. Tons of shops. Tons of fun places to look. I feel like you could probably spend like an hour in there at least.
I mean, especially if you're going to sit down and have a meal. Accurate.
You guys, the town hall is gorgeous here, and I think it might be open for something, so we're gonna go and just see if we can give you a sneak peek because it's so pretty inside. I just got conned £2 into paying to come into the kilo sale, which I've never seen before, but it's basically a giant pile of clothing and you just throw it in your bag and then weigh it, and then you pay whatever you weigh. But I wanted to show you guys this room. Check it out. It's such a dichotomy between like this gorgeous building and then just like bags of clothes. What do you guys think? Was it worth the £2? You're welcome. Kilo sale. Who knew? Never heard of that in my life. All right, where's Kimball?
I'm writing my brother. It's his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, brother. Which brother?
Chris.
Happy birthday, Chris. Let's all say happy birthday to Chris. Happy birthday, Oxford!
I don't know him.
Yeah, you do? Let's go! No!
It's so far away.
We're jaywalking on the busiest street in Oxford.
Is it the busiest?
I mean,
It's the bustiest.
Kimball's feet hurt, you guys. He wore fancy shoes for you, and now his feet hurt. Way to go, guys! Thanks for making him wear
The
pink
things I
shoes.
do for you.
Brewer Street. We used to live in Oregon for 13 years, and it has my name on the sign and a Portland, Oregon sticker. Coincidence? I don't think so. He's like, give me the, hey! Hi!
Go, hey, Charlie.
Why Charlie? Charlie Horse?
That too, but isn't that the name of the unicorn?
Oh, yeah. Is that why they call him Charlie? I never even thought about that before. Charlie Horse.
Now
It
it's
only
funny.
took 20 years. So we're on the outskirts of the central part of Oxford, and there's this really cute house right here with a little shop in it. It's called the Paper Boat. All right, what'd you get?
I got a ham and cheese toasty. I mean,
Yum.
there was a lot of different cheeses, but I'm not sure what they were called. So yeah.
Okay, I got a butternut squash one. Let's see what it actually looks like. And butter beans. Wait,
Yes.
is there squash? Maybe it's just butter beans.
Maybe it's the spread.
I thought there was squash on it, maybe not.
I
It'll be
thought
good
so.
either way. Kimball, let's go. Let's go.
Half of it went in. That counts for something.
Counts for nothing.
Everything.
We just had a lovely meal at the Paper Boat Cafe.
Damn it.
Met a girl named Margot. She was really nice.
We're gonna walk by her again.
She's in between jobs. And
We gave our table to a cute gentleman.
yes. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Cheers. Thank you. They're so nice. Kimball, get in. Oh, here I am. So now we're walking down this beautiful river on the outside of town.
What river is this?
You know, the one.
I see Folly a lot, but I don't think the river is called Folly.
So yeah, we're just gonna walk along here, and it kind of takes us back towards the car. I think we don't even know where we parked, but whatever,
We
we'll
parked on
find
the
it
other
eventually.
side of Oxford, but it's fine because it's a gorgeous walk.
It is, and the weather's so lovely.
Don't fall in the water.
Please don't rain. Enjoy
This
the
gate-
lovely views.
This gate reminds me of the wrought iron railing at my mom's house.
Now you know. I feel like I really experienced that. There's really cute places like right here on the river too. Can you imagine having this view? So fun.
Oh, I want to look here.
I know. Well, you can't. You're too. Is that a pomegranate tree? Are those actual pomegranates? Are they apples? Like what are? They're huge. Looks like it's playing jump rope. You guys, we got some freebies. Let's see what we got. We've got foot massage. We've got Next to You by Gloria Hunniford. We've got That's Another Story by Julie Walters, and Pulling Myself Together with Denise Welch. Would you guys take those? Would you take them? Also assorted paint.
So pretty.
And now it's time for Kimball's favorite part of Oxford, you guys. The mall! Westfield. Let's go.
The mall. Oh my god.
So even though it's a very old city, they have a very modern mall, and it's kind of a mix of like indoor and outdoor mall, and it's very pretty actually. And they've decorated it. Oh, look, you guys, just for you.
Oh, so pretty.
Just for you.
Also, really important.
Yes.
The Paperboat Cafe, I would give 5 kimmies.
Oh, to the bathroom. Good. Did you film any of it?
No, but it was spacious.
Just kidding, I love
Not
you.
my job. Spacious. Toilet paper. The lock. I wish the door would like shut tightly because when I was in there 10 seconds, someone was like, "Oh, that looks inappropriate." No. We don't do that in public restrooms.
I mean, no wonder it got 5 kimmies. If you come up to the 3rd level or the top level of the mall too, there's a really pretty view of the city.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's really pretty because it's very level. But if it was like sunset and like the sun was just hitting the tops of everything, that would be very pretty. We're just a little late and it's cloudy.
So we have to somehow get through that to the car.
This is the busiest I think it's ever been. Minus initiation day for college.
We're gonna get a little drink for the ride home just because it's quite a long drive. So
Even longer because, today.
let's go. Where are we at? What is this? We're at Smoothie Sandwiches. Okay, that's how you know
called the
where
Art
it is.
Cafe.
The Art Cafe.
If you pan down.
Art Cafe. Art. How do I do this? There it is.
You're really good at this.
The Art Cafe.
Art goes away from the scene.
Thank you.
Ridiculous, but one Friday night they open it up free of charge.
I'm watching Live It Like Lauren and playing my games. What?
We need to finish the vlog.
Oh, right. Responsibilities and all that.
Yeah. Sorry, Lauren. Love you. And poof, we're back home.
Oh!
We're so good at this.
Oh. We didn't want to film on the way home because the country roads here are just black and it's dark outside.
Well, the last time we talked to them, we were saying we had to go through this big crowd to get to the car, and then we just didn't fill them in at all. So they have no idea what happened. What happened is we went the other way altogether and just walked way around the crowds. And we walked by the prison, the old prison, which has like this really weird hill. Or
it is a prison, right? Or is it a torture place?
I don't know. I have a sign. I'll insert whatever it is, and then if I have any we don't know what. We never walked up the hill, guys. Okay, I film other people on the hill, and that's enough for me. But
I did make my 8,000 steps.
Good job. High five, bro. Basically, we got back to the car, and it started raining right when we got back to the car, and
buckets.
Took us about an hour to get home. It was very lovely. I got super tired on the way home, and I was like,
no, baby.
Anyway,
I know, being a vlogger is hard.
I was just like pinching like my hairs on the side to like wake myself up.
Better than slapping yourself.
That works too. Anyway, we're back home, and I thought we should probably show them the bread we got because that was the whole purpose of going to Oxford. Yeah. Kimball already took a slice of his and didn't wait.
I'm sorry, mister. I'm gonna run upstairs and poop for 20 minutes. Okay, I can't wait that long.
Well, let's go take a look at the loaf.
It tastes like panettone or panettone.
Wait, we should probably introduce people to our plants. Okay, this is very important.
Okay.
Who we got?
Here we have Hedwin.
Hedwin, yeah.
And
Kamau. Love you.
They've been doing real good. In the wintertime, I only water them once a month.
I only see mine once a month. Yeah. We'll show you just bits of the background, but we'll do a full house tour at some point. If you guys are interested, let us know.
We'd like to see a house tour when you can't really decorate and nail things into the walls.
What do you do? What's happening?
I looked at that and I was like, how did we stick that to the wall? It's because it's a 3M stick 'em on the back.
It is. Let's go look at the bread.
Okay, well, this is the bread that Rocky got.
Nothing. Okay, great. One of our favorite places to eat is in the city called Thame. It's called Woodworks. We'll go there eventually. And these people supply their bread.
And then, since I can't wolf a whole loaf of bread down in like 2 days, I put it in the fridge. This is what I got.
Yummy.
It tastes like a Christmas panettone bread.
Delicious. You were wanting one of those too.
Do you say panettone or panettone? I say panettone.
I don't know. Google it.
Panettone.
Oh, that's terrible. Don't edit that out. Anyway, it's delicious. It has like orange bits and dried fruits, and yeah, it's quite tasty with some salted butter, demi-sel butter.
Good job. Wow, that just clunk that on down. All right, so we hope you guys enjoyed this little trip into Oxford.
I know I did. My feet loved it.
Yes, Kimball was not going to wear those shoes again if we go, probably.
Well, I didn't realize we were going to be walking all over Oxford. I thought we were going for bread.
The number you have dialed is not.
We hope you guys enjoyed it. We didn't see all of Oxford, obviously, so I mean, we'll have plenty of more opportunities to go back and see them. My nipple, God. It was quite gloomy, so I think we'll go back at some point and see more. But we saw a lot of like the places we'd like to go. So
when the weather's a little better and the crowds are a little less.
Yeah.
I mean, the Christmas markets, I'm pretty sure that's what was going on today. So I think it was the first weekend where they were up, so it was very crowded. Everyone's very excited to go shopping. Hope I didn't get sick from being around all these people. I was not expecting crowds upon crowds.
No, you were sick already, so you're immune now for a while, so you don't have to worry about it. Isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
What? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the trip into Oxford. If you guys did enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to see new videos every week, you can subscribe and click the notification bell. We're going to travel to all different parts of England and show you guys different things that we like to do and talk about some of the differences of living here, some of the benefits. But we hope you guys are enjoying the ride so far, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos.
If there's any cities that you would like us to see, if you've been curious about, and maybe we can go to it and show you around, let us know.
Good point.
I'm always thinking.
All right, well, we'll see you guys in the next video, and we hope you have a great week. Until next week, bye.
Bye.
Perfect for the thumbnail.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Well, that's gonna look inappropriate if I do that.
We are about to embark on a 28-day vacation / adventure to many different cities in Europe. I think my back's about to go out.
Okay, let's give you... Don't tell me. Just put it in my mouth. I don't want to know. All right, we're here. Kimball, first impressions of Brussels.
Kimball, all we have to do is just walk right through that.
So let's get up and go. It's just you and me.